Thank you very much once again. Now we are set to go. Now I need a little bit of your attention. We'll give you full time for networking as well. People who have a time commitment, I just want to ask you before I do the introduction. Anybody who has to leave by 11? One, two, okay, cool. Anybody who wants to leave now? Or you just, okay, I thought you were going to say yes. Okay, thank you. Welcome again. We are live, and this particular meetup, first time we're trying, we are at the moment 8 location, we are live. You can go my LinkedIn page, this park host, these younger innovators, you can go my Twitter, and you can go Facebook, you can go whatever the channel. We are just, we are teaching kids how to handle these things. With one laptop, he'll be handling all this with his own hotspots. So what's going to happen next? I need to know. Okay, so setup is done. Yeah. Okay, this is a very important one. I'll spend 2 minutes, then it's all your action. This is the approach we use everywhere, and we keep improving every time we do with the help of this. This approach is to how to build your network organically. Every relationship, business, and otherwise start with the interaction. And every interaction, the people who want to connect, they explore the common connections. Like today, we have a common connection. We live in a similar LGA. We all tech people. Technology is our passion. So there are many more you will know. But what happens when we interact and we find common connection? The common thing which I normally used to do, which we need to improve, is we don't take action to build that go further. The action can be exchanging a number. And that's actually a first tick when you say people know, okay, this person is interested in me, right? So this is a very small one. So the common thing what I used to do, what we normally do, or one day we meet, sit down and discuss. That one day never happens, especially in this age. So what we do, we need to take rapid, quick, small personality of yours in a 5 minute like this. If I ask you to, each one of you, stand up without that core and repeat that, even you can't be able to speak that much, but you gave away that. And we're going to use that as well soon. Once I analyze, I show you the knowledge we get out of it. So this is the common thing. And if you take those action, every action will bring an opportunity for another interaction. Here I see some people, they coming third time. So mean they find the value of this interaction. So this is a cycle. And if you do this cycle perfectly or regularly or right, then the transaction is bound to happen. It's very natural. If I ask you, brother, what you do this. Okay, send me a brochure. You give a feedback. Then you ask, can you send me some? If you keep this cycle of these 3 steps, at the end, if I do the right, you buy that thing from me. Because every time you're asking something, it means you are interested. But wherever we make a big plan or wherever we have a no cycle is stopped, the relation is gone. And you have seen so many plans you start, they don't go further because the cycle is broken. And at the end, if you deliver 5 to 6 transaction right, then it means you gain the trust. That is the thing our community lacking. That's what we need to build it up. And that will lead to another small talk after. Now I want you to go to next slide. And we want to introduce ourselves in such a way where I open my connection to everyone. You already gave away to them. And then other people who are listening, they will try to connect on the common connection. It's like a chain work. So what you're going to do, you say your name clearly, especially people who just seeing few new faces for them. And the suburb, we know we live in a mostly Campbelltown people, but there are some otherwise as well. But even Campbelltown, we want to know, you will be surprised, a couple of people living in your suburb you never met. This is my past experience. Technology you work in, we are here for the technology is a common thing. Company and organization work for, and you can add on it, but you got a 1 minute, and I need to set up the timer. And you will hear and use the same video. And what are you here for? It should be in this bag. My apology.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, what are you here for? That is called hook. Means if you don't open up a hook, you don't put your bait out there, no fish will come to you. So there used to be one thing you need to say, and I can demonstrate that. So I'll start for myself. I'll repeat some of the things as well. 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
This is called elevated talk. If you're 1 minute done, this is everybody need to practice. If we get 2 minutes, it means we 40 minutes just talking. And most importantly, which I learned last presentation, in life, what you enjoy the most. That's your passion. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be technology. So my name is Shafqat Ali. The people from the non-English background, or not English, Urdu background, you get the Shaf and cut it. That's me. Ali is fine as well. And I live in right Campbelltown next to the Western Sydney Uni. Technology I work in, I'm a Google person, so that's my area of work in there. But I train people in a youth leadership program. That's what we do in Young Innovator Australia. We promote STEM learning and youth leadership. And company, our organization, I admin this park horse, Connecting Parks in Australia. I founded and I'm current president of Young Innovator Australia. And what I enjoy the most, I love connecting people. I love sharing. That's my passion. When two people connect and they smile, they enjoy life, I feel like I've done something good today. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you hear that sound, that's mean you need to there. So we
A quick demo sound as well. Yes.
okay. So we go, you can stand up and have a go. And if you keep coming, we'll teach that as well, how to do elevated tasks. We did one to in Campbelltown, we did that for there. So let's start from this side. You need to be, you want to come here, we will waste time, but I don't think it's long enough. Next time we'll need a wireless one.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, here we go.
You need to come over there.
Now just stand up.
Okay.
Don't have a luxury.
Okay, starting.
Yes.
My name is Barrett Latif, and I am from Orange Park, not a Campbelltown suburb. It's a Camden suburb, but part of a bigger area. And I work for a company called CBOE. It's a Chicago Board Option Exchange. It's the second stock exchange in Australia. So I work as an infrastructure lead over there. So I manage all the data centers and everything over there. Basically, my background comes from a data center consultant. So I work with all the from scratch there, from the data center build up till all the way connectivity, global connectivities. I'm here just for the sake of networking and basically meeting everyone over here. Basically, we are met with Saman and he gave us give an overview what's going to happen. And the things which I enjoy most are like hiking. Hiking is my passion. I've been doing hiking for last more than 6-7 years. And I've been a co-founder member for a very big, large group of Sid Hikers, which is a very prominent group in hiking area. And we just recently finished a lot of hiking. Oh, thanks.
Thank you. All right. Yep, starting.
My name is Mohammed Idris. I live in Campbelltown in Carlton Heights. And technology I work is I do site assessments for desktop projects like wideband commercial businesses. My job is to site assessment proposal for the major connections. The company I work for is subcontracting to Telstra, signed for Pet Limited, and Sydney-based company. What else is there? So here for just social meetup and to know new people. share ideas, see what's happening in no doubt. I love that. Also part of plus traveling, time spent with family. That's what people say.
Oh, thank you. And then, yeah, this is yeah, come on.
My name is Faik. I live in Denham Port, just a border of Campbelltown. And the technology I work in Hutchison Ports, Australia. This is a container terminal port. It's an automation port. So my role is to make sure that the software we have implemented is automated. So the integration of my software with the hardware. And my role over here, application analyst, my role is to configure the application and make sure that all the automation, all the process has been aligned, and all the things which has been changes, change request, and all the bug fixes are implemented to the client. And what I'm here for is for a technology update, collaboration, motivation, inspiration from everyone, and learn from you guys, and then try to start something which big was ideal start from this way when we had started building up. And what I enjoy the most after having two kids, not enjoying the most, but the fun is to spend time with my family and then traveling and try to stay updated with my community and updated technology.
Beautiful, thank you.
Okay, so my name is Salman and I live in Campbelltown and I work in Hutchison Ports as a business analyst. And this is my strength area. I'm for business side for 16 to 17 years. Previously, I was working in the Lahore mobility. I was also a business manager there. So meeting our clients and taking what their requirements are and then gathering the requirements. This is my strength. I like this meeting of people as well. I'm here for to be honest, breakfast. I love Lahori Nashta. So when Shopkut told me that we are having a kind of a meetup, so I said why not? And these are my other buddies with me as well. And in life, what I enjoy, I'm basically an athlete. I am basically with the gym for last maybe 15, 16 years. And I'm organizing a tennis, badminton, and I'm also very good video game player as well. Nintendo, I'm a Nintendo player. So that's
Yes. What can we learn? Yeah.
Yeah, so my name is Abdul Ali. As you can see that the alarm started, so my work is cybersecurity. My suburb is Current Hill. My company is PricewaterhouseCoopers. My focus area is risk management, line 2, incident response, escalations. So I work as a white cell. So there is a gap. They send me and I cover that gap. So I really enjoy coming to my kids. We go out most of the time, and I passion in research. Currently, I'm doing research with ADS with UNSW. That's my
My name is Sakib. I'm from All Park. My background is IT in networks design, but I just moved into the electrical side. Currently, I'm working with AGL and Origin Energy and doing all the upgradation for substations and the smart metering to connect it into the networks. And I love to travel different countries. Been to 15 plus countries at the moment. Different courses all the time. Thank you. Next time.
Get up, get up.
My name is Shehzad Ali and I live in Campbelltown. I have a business with a company named Tower, and it is in this business we are doing installation, repairing for all the air conditioning, commercial and domestic, as well as we are doing fiber to the pit and fiber to the premises, and from the ambient to the modern installations. especially sports. I love art. I love all what I love to watch all the sports.
Watch.
Thank you. No.
We only play live sports. Thank you. Thank you, Ahmed.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mohammed Mehdi and
Sorry, just a second. He's giving away a hook. Tomorrow you're gonna message me, oh, this guy I need him. Now you're not listening. Give your brother full 1 minute. That's the sports we are playing today. Please. He's a very important person for me.
so I'm the guy who can give you the hook, but I'm not the guy who can take off the hook.
Actually, we have a presentation for you. You sit down. We pass the people we already. I want him to become here, so now because I want to record as well. So we pass on to the Nazarway. I wanted him to stand up.
My name is Nasir Khan. I live in Eagleville, a part of Campbelltown, and I've been working in IT for the last 22 years. My strength is SAP BI. I own a company named Info Analytica. We are providing solutions, MI, BI, AI, end-to-end implementations. Presently, I'm working with the FD government. We worked in past with the NSW government as well, with the Capgemini, Toyota, and all these companies. So my strength is SAP BI actually in ERP. And why I'm here, because Mr. Shafkat, he asked us to come and to meet new people, and we are very much thankful for him for all these things. And obviously the creativity is more important, and we have to work in joint in order to get some new ideas, and not the innovation, I would say, but to discover something. Because innovation is from Allah, but only we can discover. The things are existing, but we have to discover that one. So sometimes it comes to maybe not in my mind, maybe his mind, and your mind, and this and that. So we have to coordinate with each other in order to get, the discovery. And I would like to,
one check.
I think I like actually current affair, history, and new ideas and new technologies where we can participate and we can contribute as forward.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So 11 o'clock people want this. So a little bit stretch. We finish this, and then because you said I want to know the crowd, and so we get you go first because you are girls. So Talabhai.
My name is Talib Jamal, and I live in Rose Meadow, Qatar. And I work in e-commerce integration and for Australia Post, and I'm working with the integration of the backend system. My background is I'm an electronic engineer with a master's in on the marketing side of the MBA and IB. And next is what I'm here for. Obviously, thanks Shafkat for inviting me to meet up with the guys in the industry, and also to have collaborate what's happening. Because you know better what's happening in the field now. And what I like traveling, and also like reading books, especially the self-help and motivational side of the things. I did some presentations of that.
That's good. That's my hope.
But thank you very much.
Okay, we go.
So, my name is Faisal Shakib. I recently moved to Oslo. So technology-wise, I'm working as an integration consultant for a company known as Velvada.
So what's the name?
Velvada.
Velvada.
It's a Perth-based company.
Okay.
So yeah, basically I'm an integration guy as well, just like brother mentioned. Yeah, here I'm here just to see what the community is doing, just to get the feel, what are the possibilities and whatnot.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I enjoy playing squash in particular.
Wow.
And enjoy the long lives.
Thank you. That's it. Thanks for saving me 30 seconds. Okay, we go brother here because he wants to go. ये हमारे गेस्ट हैं, he's flying back USA Monday. तो बड़ी खुशकिस्मती है कि एक बंदा जिससे हमने कभी प्लान नहीं किया, so it's a gift of Allah to meet him. जी, go for it.
Assalamu alaikum, Bismillah. I'm so happy to be here. I love Nihari, it's so perfect. I was young when I sent to America, and I started working for GE, and I was director of marketing for international relations for General Electric, and I started teaching all categories. I'm sorry, I'm speaking so fast because of the time. So I used to teach all these exactly how to make a deals and everything. Now I have my own company. We supply everything from copiers, industrial machines, name it, medical equipment, EC machine, X-ray machines, or anything in the world, wherever it's sitting. If you need it, just call me. I make one phone call, it's done. So all the banks working with us, and I have a really wide connection with everybody. You want networking, computers, you want ECG machines, you want copiers, you want cattle food, you want human food from around the world. For example, makai or anything, just name it, or meat, I can arrange anything for you guys, no problem.
And you can't imagine,
Amar, Sayyid, my name is Sayyid Amar Nakwi, I'm so sorry to say that.
he's a proper Andron Shell. So, but, and this is the perfect example. You need to compare yourself. When you say hook, it is for others. Don't tell what you sell. Tell what they needed. Say if you, so when you put a hook down, say, look, if you need an aircon problem, remember me. Just one hook. Don't tell the whole story. I wanted to wait to watch, because if I say, you won't listen. But you see the difference? If you need this, if you need this, you will fulfill other people's need, not what you want to sell. Because you sell anyway. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for inviting me. I love the
No, thank you. The last person for this, because I need to invite Dr. Saab, he has to go, and we are adjusting. Other people stay back. We have so much other fun. This is a little bit boring, but it's just the icebreaker is always boring. But later on, when the ice is fully broken, we are fully charged now. Please.
My name is Abdul Rahim, and I'm from Campbelltown. We deal in copiers, printers. We lease them, we service, and on rental basis.
Yeah, he's supply out on copies, printers and everything. If you guys need anything, reach out to him. He's a great guy, supplying it to us, services, sales, and everything.
And we're here because Dr. Shampati invited us. So just to meet up you guys and hope in future we can do something together.
What's your name?
International Copier Center.
ICC, International Copier Center for him.
ये हमारे most of the जो होती हैं live उनमें आते हैं, ये हमारे इन्होंने लाइफ टाइम के लिए हमारे यंग इनोवेटर्स को मुकम्मल कलर प्रिंटिंग की है, जितना मर्जी प्रिंट करें, as long as we don't do misuse it. तो जितना भी आपको कलर पेपर नजर आएगा हमारे इवेंट्स में, we supply and we just do it. Thank you very much. So let's quickly wrap up, and we can just so for one learning we need to say, look, hook has to be the need focus, not selling focus. What you do, nobody interested. What they need is important. Okay, I forgot myself. I should say every parent is my customer. If your child is naughty, he's the best student of mine. He's giving you trouble, I love him. Okay, and let's go forward, Shan. Tell me what else I have to speak about. Oh, don't worry about it, he's the ugly guy. We skip directly go to Dr. Saab. Yeah. But I just give away, just go back, give away only one thing, because I don't want to waste, should I spend too much time on it. In a 30-second, I want a 1-minute timer, please. And I will stick. The common question people ask, how should I trust, especially in a construction projects I do, say, how can I trust this guy? He's saying, give me $500,000, I invested and make money for you. Okay, remember those steps: interaction, connection, and action. Make your own litmus test. This is, I'm giving you a guru's platinum diamond words. We are being the culture and religion we know. If the person doesn't have two basic, should say 3 basic qualities in those interactions, I say, look, send me a number. I'll send you. If he doesn't remember, first thing gone, he's not organized. Communication, speaks the truth, honest. To test the $1 million honesty, start with a small thing. So trust is a flower that automatically comes when you keep digging, keep fertilizing, keep giving this relation a little bit air, a little bit soil, everything. So it's a continuous process. So never make or invest with somebody time, emotions, money. Make small steps. In those steps, make your own litmus test. Okay, this, like for me, communication is very, very important. If that person I cannot connect, tomorrow he turns off my phone, it doesn't exist for me. So if you want to test somebody, give him $100, $50, and see how does it go. If he behaves well, because nature won't change. He can act once, twice, but not all the time. But you need to take those steps. Take small steps. There's a very least chance you fall by walking. You only fall when you jump. So jumping, we say an expression, this guy is very jumpy. Right? And same for you as well. Whenever you to say, ask for feedback, how do I am going? And keep improving. So this is, we need to take that risk. Somebody say, I don't trust anybody. You have to. If you order somebody downstairs, sorry. Oh, good. So we invite now, I'm not gonna introduce him because people do long speech and we don't leave any room for the person to talk about. I know him very well. We last meetup we did in the UTS. Dr. Asif Gill, he's from one of the local heroes in the technology, what he's done. I want him to just share something where we take away one small action to improve our life the moment we leave from here in terms of the technology. He has the whole spectrum in front of him. Please welcome with the big hands, Dr. Asif Gill. There are more speakers coming, and you can be speaker as well as long as you have a time. But the people after that, if they want to go, it's up to you. Because please.
Thank you very much, Ali, and I've known Ali for a while. I wouldn't have our presentation, but I will just talk about a few things, maybe 2-3 minutes, and maybe we can have an interaction afterwards. My email is very simple, asif.gill@uts.edu.au. Sorry, I have to leave, have committed somewhere else. So I'm head of software engineering discipline in UTS, University of Technology, Sydney. It's a part of the computer science school. I have been in Australia for the last 19 years. Went through different places and study, work in industry, work in academia, but I'm an academic, but I worked a lot with startups. Some of the startups I worked with started with 8 people, now they are multinational companies. There are a lot of funding available as well, people who have not explored. From government point of view, the Innovation Connection grants used to be for SMEs, but look for government opportunities, how government support the SMEs or small and medium enterprises or startups working with the universities. So a lot of my initial projects were with SMEs, but now I do a lot of work with the government as well in the last few years, all the way from 50K grant to a few $1 million grant. When I started, don't be discouraged by, okay, nobody would listen to me. Trust you earn through delivery and also constant. I remember the days I had a zero project working at the university where I set up the lab. But I work really hard, and the work hard is only you go to focused meetups like this or outside this community. Sometimes you have to stay back after your work as well. So that's really important as well. To make an effort, and then you will get to know people. And I normally say sell but not sell. How does it work? Happy to have a chat later on. But important is that I never ask people money. But how I source the money for my lab. I have a lab as well. I have the discipline as well. I'm leading cyber team, data team, and software team. So for me, IT is kind of the whole since my last 25 years of my own career. So I think one takeaway I will say that is that to be, whatever you do, to be transparent and honest to the person you're working with. I think that's really, really important. Some people said I was sitting on the table, people were mentioning about is certain people from certain demographics, they managed to get successful. Why not our community? this community, we need to look at where is the lacking is that. And I think important is that are we part of the right network? Are we asking to the right people? So I think that's really, really important. It seems very easy, but it's not that easy, right? Because you start finding the right people first. So I would say that that's one key takeaway would be. Another thing is that my passion is about for young people. I'm an academic, so my passion is that how our youth here. I have very little kids. I not to the university stage, but other kids are year 10, 11. Like Ali came to me. I invited Young Innovator Network a few years ago to UTS to experience the university, how our young kids can have a further direction and be have inspiration from different people. So I think that's really, really important for me, that how I can, or my role as an academic, as a teacher, can help the young people to prosper and all these things. But thank you very much. Apologize, I have to leave because I have committed. I'm very punctual with the time. Time is really important. That's the first thing. I hate people who do not come on time, including myself. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, Dr. just 2 more minutes. Just maybe 1 or 2 minutes. We just take a group photo because I don't want to, without you having a. So we make a little bit different shuffling. Yeah. But what he said, we make a. Can you guys organize? Photo how we take it. While you were doing it, can you line them up? You need a training for it. You're grown up.
Let's get.
You have to stop talking first.
We have. Can you show the group photo quickly? You can get his all these QR code are the LinkedIn code. So if you want to connect it now. Time is quickly, rather than you can everybody happy to share the business card in the group as well. Let's have a seat so we can get.
Yeah, I would like to spend. Please sit down.
The speakers are guest speakers.
Yeah.
Guest speakers are.
But like
so this is the arrangement. If you don't know, we fit 45 people in the same space. We have balance. Come this way. So look at the picture. We fit 45. We are only 20. Really? You can count.
उसमें आगे भी 3-4 आ
I'm good. We can swap it over. Either आइए कुछ लोग और you say issue. You can good. Go this way. एक बंदा यार पीछे वाला. We can put another chair. चेयर का कोई मसला नहीं. ये मेमोरीज होती है. इसमें हम लोग आगे यार आप भी कैसे रास्ता देता है ना. It's a little bit congested place, but we're doing fine, alhamdulillah. You good? Can you know how to swap it over? That's good. Okay. Smile. One more. Eyes open. Here we go. Thank you.
3, 2, 1, smile. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. I have a small token of thanks.
So I have to step because I'm going to be late otherwise.
No, it's okay. Any problem. By the way, Dr. came first. We came together. He messaged me when he's young, and that inspired me. So this is one of the qualities we have to have. I'm just stealing some other things. This is for you. Small thing. I then asked him how old is the child. On the back. We go back. I know how it is. Blood test हमारे पास ना आपको तरीका बताऊंगा पहले एक्सेस कैसे करें स्टूडेंट यूज करें यार excellent go back to the ले जी अब प्रेशर चला गया अब चाय और ले जी नहीं अच्छा अच्छा शुक्रिया अच्छा मैं एक चीज बताता हूँ हमारी आपने देखा है ये कल्चर मैंने आते ही आपने सुना यू आर नॉट होस्ट वी आर फैमिली यू गो डाउन देयर किक हिज एस oh it's recording oh my apology from bottom of my heart cut okay go back to the thing this is very important for me आतिफ चला गया okay that's fine वो एक बंदा होता है ना मदारी जो होता है वो अदरीस भाई को कहता है खामोश हो जाओ अदरीस भाई खामोश नहीं होते अभी थोड़ा और टाइम अगर लोग जो है अच्छी बात है बट आई रियली लाइक दैट एज वेल इसीलिए जो नाश्ते का टाइम था दैट वाज मोर लाइक यू कैन सोशलाइज बट क्विकली आई जस्ट दिस इज वन ऑफ द थिंग वी टुक initiative 1 minute is good for me so this project of celebrating Pakistan Day in Campbelltown initiated by Young Innovators team because every year they've been called to do these things for other suburbs like Pakistan Association call us the other people call Setut Kahoot this and they go there and they ask me humbly why we don't have a run Campbelltown did we ever had one so Shans what was your experience
so like never for the last 18 years have we ever had like a Pakistan Independence Day in Campbelltown always we have to go outside of Campbelltown so yeah but
so I just say look I don't know many people but when I talk with one brother second brother third brother now alhamdulillah we are 22 volunteers doing it as a family our family is called Pakistan in Campbelltown we are 300 families but when we started because they are kids they don't connect that way we connect now they're struggling they ask because they are using a full system and we are training them leadership so they put a deadline that 1st of August we need to close our ticket sale because I asked them this is not usually we do last day say look we want to do like we did think about you come there are so many chairs empty we don't want these but we don't want that you don't know how many people we're getting for they ask me all these questions I say it's valid enough so they say we need 10 days because we study we only work on weekends to plan everything so they need to know numbers for catering they need to know the numbers to design table that's their learning leadership they do meetings they plan everything 50 youth they engage they're doing performances but we still have 36 tickets Dr. Sahab took one straight away even he's not from Campbelltown he said I want to contribute to them I want to ask you how many of you are planning to come it's an important question for me put your hand up the people who are not coming I'm okay with that as well because but make sure on that weekend take your kids to at least one event must they should otherwise there's no other way you can engage your children with your culture children don't listen anything they observe they embrace they participate that's how they remember so make sure you take them somewhere now the people who put their hand up how many of you have not I have bought the ticket yes if you are coming and you bought the ticket the people who want to come what you waiting for because for them is their heart is beating if the once the tickets are closed it's not like that so you give a ring and they have a system they won't let anybody go in that's for sure because they don't know where to make them sit they only put the chair people who bought a ticket And you're not paying for anything, just for the food. You know how much the food costs. This breakfast, you know how much they cost. You're getting 3-course meal, plus the entertainment, plus the prestige hall of Campbelltown. That is our official hall for all official ceremony. Plus your kids are free, by the way, if they're performing, because they say youth, if they come, we give a heart there. How much we paying for little thing for our kids? And here, we just asking for he asked me, Dad, can we make it free? Everybody comes. Say, look, you are ruining your own reputation, because if you give something free, it means you're not giving a quality thing. And the second thing is, they don't have an obligation to come. So that's how I was teaching them as a part of the event management, how you're going to do it. And if they do it well, they can do every 2 months. We have lined up events for your children, your family to engage with. You don't have to go Granville, Auburn. Campbelltown is 25-kilometer radius, LGA, one of the biggest. And we don't have any restaurant there, Pakistan. We come here. We don't have our events there. How are you going to have the identity? And we are good people. I didn't see anybody which I have a whinge about. And technology can make it happen. So people who are waiting for a scan a code there, get it done, give him a reward. He excited, says 2 people bought a ticket. And I enjoyed his excitement. You want more of him. $38 is just nothing in compared to when you compare your restaurant. You don't get entertainment. You don't get that environment for your children. And so please make sure before you go. Otherwise, I have a security guard. Check your ticket first. Let's go back to our presenters. So please, people who are, they just make sure you take action. Just a quick QR code is here as well. We have everything else is closed. Performers are closed. The guests are locked. By the way, it's a sold out event. Only they have a space. I said, don't worry. Our job is to convey the better way we can. That's a sunnah. We can't force anybody. That's Allah's job. Yeah, sorry, I can't talk. So we go back to our speakers, and our next speaker is Shan Ali, and he will demonstrate whatever he learned from the last event. Please welcome Shan Ali on the front. Yeah, you have 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, sure, 2 minutes. It's just, all I'm going to demonstrate is just giving you an introduction, and that's it. What I'm here for, a little bit about me. So, I was quick. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shan Ali. I am a first year computer engineer at UNSW, and alhamdulillah, I am right now working as a technical support officer with the Department of Education at a school. And besides that, I'm also a mentor at Young Innovators Australia. I run STEM workshops with Shafkat, who runs the leadership workshops, as you can tell. And besides that, I came here mostly because I want to network with a lot of people. I want to learn more about coding. I want to improve my own workshops, and I want to work with programmers. I want to work with software engineers. On top of that, I also want to, and as any university student wants, I also want to try and get an internship if I can. But inshallah, I just want to learn what it's like going through a startup. If you need any help with anything, if you feel like you're ready to take someone else under your wing, just for the sake of mentoring or even teaching, whether it be something big or small, I'm happy to help. And that's what I'm interested to be a part of. That journey of having a startup, working with other people. But that's it. Thank you.
Shan does, on Saturdays, he does math and coding 3 groups. We have the vacancy as a free at the moment. The year 7, only for Pakistani. He charged $50 an hour otherwise, but he has 3 sessions he does voluntarily. Year 7 math student, if any child needs, he does online. And he has the capacity to take 1 more student. So just keep in mind. It's a free offer from Young Innovator Club to teach. The way he teaches, you will be amazed how he does that. Because we're using different approach. Okay, thank you very much.
You also do online?
Huh?
Can you teach also online?
Yeah, that's what
Desi does online.
So online Saturday at a certain time, I'll give you details. You just ask Shafkat.
All right, I'm gonna have some kids from US to reach out to you.
No,
Just connect. And he has that's his LinkedIn. You can connect right now. Don't wait for it. Quick action.
Also, my LinkedIn is sort of dead. I promise I'm gonna update it by tonight. I'm so sorry. I never used LinkedIn before until like 2 days ago.
That's it. That's all part of the learning.
Yep.
And you also need to tell me the random number of the people. Check it their form.
Oh, yes.
Whoever did the fill full form, include that number in there. And then the next speaker we have on the front. And I like that if you have a one genuine question, do it because people see somebody was listening, you know, and that is what they need, call encouragement. Now we bring brother Bilal Sheikh, founder and controller the everybody. What is this all about? Let's listen to him. All right. So we give you 2 minutes.
Yes, so I am from Campbelltown and mechatronics engineer by profession. And at the moment, running IoT technology, which is towards automation controls, industry 5 kind of environment. So yeah, I am technology passionate. It's a startup at the moment. So I have been in connection with so many companies in the past, supply of solutions and products, sensors, automation, controls, robotics. So this is what I all do. At the moment, I am with the Arduino systems, which is recognized Arduino Pro. It is actually not the academic side of things. So Arduino Pro is more industrial related, which is to provide a complete solution, right from sensing to cloud and to data visualization. So I am one of the official, integrators.
This is your second minute. You got to be aware about that. How can you help us?
So one thing I wanted to talk about was Industry 5, which is not there on the slides at the moment.
No, don't need to. Let it go.
But I'll just talk about it. So we in Australia have been always talking about, at the moment, even Industry 4. Industry 4 has been the thing of the past now. We are already in the Industry 5 environment. So what we did in Industry 4 was machine learning and machines getting communicating with each other, different things happened, like, and that was the thing. And people were worried about losing their jobs and all of it. But that all disappeared because Industry 5 came. Blockchains and VRs and people sitting at this location and controlling something somewhere else. It applies everywhere in the medical field as well, in the technology, in the banking sector, everywhere. So it is applicable everywhere.
Thank you.
So my target is to work on Industry 5 and give you as much of awareness, at the same time help you out with anything that you are looking for in your business, and probably be of any assistance using whatever the technology I have.
Sometimes you see a person, you say, oh, look, I don't do what he does. But get the keyword. That's what you want to make sure. Remember. So whenever they think a robot, they should see your glasses and your face. Yes? Why you didn't introduce?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're the most important. We come in. Thank you. So we go to, before we go this, I want to show you a survey as well. I want to keep changing. Okay. You go survey and you show me I learned something which is really great. If a nutshell, after you pass the 35, the next target in your life is a balance, well-being. You never heard these ones. First is a career, money, house, wife, kids. But when you all get this, look, this is not what I want, something of peace. I want something like childhood. Okay, so go what? So age bracket is very important. We all between 35 to 55, right?
Yeah, except for one person.
So which is mean you all have a 1 or 2 pills every day for something. I want to get rid of that. I can help you. Seriously. I'm pill free. I'm used to it. Okay, go. Keep going. The good thing is we have some. Oh, somebody filled my. Oh, actually, I filled last night, so I done my survey. So that's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. Half of the population, 20 years plus experience. You done wonderful. I mean, I will be coming back to you. My heart is pumping. Keep going. So product management. That's something. Keep going. So web developers quite big. That's good. Keep going. This is something Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, so 100% people want to come back. That's thank you very much. The people who didn't fill a form, that means they don't want to come back. So that's good. So these are the numbers I really need to look at. Membership sign up. Oh my goodness, 7 people interested to help me. This is where you need your well-being is dependent on the people you connecting into this. If you and me are here, no value. Other people are here, then it's a value.
Let me just do
Oh,
this,
sorry,
that way
boss.
we can put that in the live stream. My bad.
It's okay. That's okay. So we just sports we weekly play cricket, badminton, tennis, golf. Wow, swimming. That's good. Online, table tennis, one squash, and there's any others? Walking and oh, it's other. That's good. That's good.
Other ones?
Oh, goodness me. So there are other ones that traveling, sports. Oh, that's good because this is also a strong connection which I learned recently. Because some of the friends I just made in the sports only. So this is a life. This is also we need to, which is part of the EQ. Nowadays, you don't connect with the money only, especially people who pass 40 years. Keep going, Shian. Keep going, keep going. That's good. Favorite media, that's okay. We will. I'm a WhatsApp person, by the way. I just utilize this opportunity to say. Keep going.
That's it.
Wow. The people who give 3, we should take these people in the corner and just beat them. Thank you very much. It's good. It's good. You can do it again as well. So we get now next person on the front. Please keep connecting if you like the person. Connect anyway to increase the number. Is to Fateh Khan.
So I'll just reset this up.
Yep. Yes.
Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum.
After this, you can.
Time is critical and I hate interruptions. So I have to be very quick and smart. So my motto is never too late to start something. So, okay, thank you. In first interruption. Yeah. I hate this thing. It's never too late to start something big. What is meant by this thing? That's exactly what I did 4 years back. I have more than 20 years of experience in IT, serving Australian IT sector from last 15 years. Now, like I work for the corporate sector, creative sector. I work for the big 4 banks, energy sector companies, and top fashion brands as well. But then I realized that I learned enough from these companies. Why I should keep working for these companies, even I do have a capability to start my own. Because that's what job teaches us. Once we learn enough, then that's the way to go for it. I started at the peak of my career. I burned all my bridges and boats and starting my own consultancy from Nasmac Technologies. I started from one of the famous incubator here in Sydney, Fishburner, startup incubator. In Fishburner, I work with so many startups from FinTech, MedTech, PropTech, AssureTech. And then what I just realized, like Australia is a heaven for any startup work. There's so many facilities provided by the government, by big companies to the startup. I help so many startups there. I mentor so many startups there. I help them to grow, to pitch their idea in front of the investor, to secure funds. Even I help company to successful exit gracefully and successfully as well. My purpose here today is to collaboration with my community, with my people. If I can help those startups, I help you guys. I know how to convey a right message at the right time to the right people at the right price through the right platforms. And that's exactly what I can offer to you guys as well. I know how to ideate, how to refine and define your guys' idea. If you're thinking something, if you're planning something, I'm the guy who can help you to refine your idea, to define your idea, to refine your unique value proposition, to refine your audience, target audience, who's your target audience, who your competitors, what they are doing, what is their offer. We can explore end-to-end their sales funnel as well for you guys as well. And then not only that thing, we can help you to pitch your idea in front of the investors. There's a lot of funds available. We do have access to those funds, and we can help you to get those funds from those companies as well. So as I say, it's never too late to start something big. If you are thinking of something big, then please contact us. Contact me and my company. I started single-handedly. After 4 years, we are a 20 a professional working full-time for National Technologies for all sort of the startups. So here we are. Here I am for the collaboration. If you need any help, I will be always there. Thank you.
So जैसे उन्होंने कहा, the way he said is there, so stay a little bit back. It takes about 10 seconds per person to scan code, connect it, drop first salam, give something, ask a question or something. That's their reward because everybody trying to do effort to connect. The next we get Umair Ziai. He got no introduction for the people who work, not in that way means he doesn't need an introduction. He's been working for ABBN, the Australian Pakistani Business Network. But I want him to inspire us with something he achieved, he wants others to achieve the same. And I like that he started with his saying, you said something about hope.
Assalamu everyone. First thing is it alright if I speak in Urdu?
Yeah, go for it.
Mode of conduct. मैं हफ्ते में ना 5 दिन इंग्लिश बोलता मैं दिमाग खराब हर बार इंग्लिश बोलता है एक दिन संडे का मिलता है आई एम सॉरी कि मैं बड़ा कैजुअल आया क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा सा टाइम अपने लिए भी निकालना चाहता हूँ लाइफ में मैंने बहुत सारी चीजें करी हैं बट आई एम रियली इंस्पायर्ड आप सब लोगों से मिलके और जो आप लोग यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं I've met different, I've seen different profiles. मेरा बहुत छोटा सा इंट्रोडक्शन है मैं मेरे अपने कोई 6 से ज़्यादा स्टार्टअप्स हैं I have ranges from cyber security to telco to medical industry, healthcare. तो ये मेरे स्टार्टअप्स हैं जो मैं जिसमें काम कर रहा था
So इधर आ जाओ
अच्छा थोड़ा सा और करीब आ जाओ
Yeah, go for it.
उसके अलावा जब मैंने बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया था तो मुझे बड़े चैलेंजेस हुए मुझे हेल्प की जरूरत पड़ी तो मैं काफी लोगों के पास गया लेकिन मुझे अपनी कम्युनिटी के लोग नहीं मिले थे दूसरों के साथ बैठा काम किया थोड़ा चैलेंजेस उधर भी होते ही हैं आपको हर एक को होते हैं तो मैंने फिर एक इनिशिएटिव स्टार्ट किया ऑस्ट्रेलियन पाकिस्तानी बिजनेस नेटवर्क के नाम से एंड फिर मैंने जंप स्टार्ट प्लेटफॉर्म स्टार्ट किया तो ऑस्ट्रेलियन पाकिस्तानी बिजनेस नेटवर्क का जो चैनल है दैट इज रिलेटेड टू जितने ऑस्ट्रेलियन पाकिस्तानी बिजनेस ओनर्स हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में मैं उनको आपस में कनेक्ट करता हूँ और उनको आपस में लीड्स जनरेशन हम करते हैं अभी हमारा एक बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है जिसमें हम काम कर रहे हैं तो ABBN के नेटवर्क पे वी हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सचेंज मोर देन $5 million वर्थ ऑफ लीड्स ठीक है इट्स ऑल ट्रैक्ड और हम उसमें काफी सपोर्ट करते हैं बिजनेसेस को इसी तरीके से जंप स्टार्ट प्लेटफॉर्म पे हम स्टार्टअप्स को सपोर्ट करते हैं तो मैंने अभी तक 8 से ज्यादा स्टार्टअप्स लॉन्च करवाए हैं दूसरों के मेरे अपने भी हैं लेकिन मैंने उस प्लेटफॉर्म पे लॉन्च किया तो अभी हम लोग कुछ और थोड़ा सा बड़ा करना चाह रहे हैं इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट मंथ इन हम थोड़ा सा और एक बड़ा इनिशिएटिव स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं तो मेरी जो हॉबी है ना मैं लोगों से मिलता हूँ यानी कि आई मीट अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल इन माय डेली रूटीन मोर देन 100 पीपल अ वीक मेरा गोल भी है लेकिन आई ऑलवेज लाइक मीटिंग पीपल लोगों की अपनी हॉबीज होती है मेरी हॉबी है लोगों से मिलना ठीक है आई सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम्स एंड आई फिक्स पीपल्स प्रॉब्लम्स मैं यहाँ कुछ बेचूंगा नहीं क्योंकि मैं 5 दिन बहुत बेचता हूँ ठीक है ना वो मेरा टाइम है बेचने का मैं यहाँ पे सबसे कनेक्ट करने के लिए इफ यू फील कि आई कैन बी ऑफ एनी असिस्टेंस और एनी वैल्यू इन योर लाइफ प्लीज फील फ्री टू कनेक्ट और इंशाल्लाह यू नो वी कैन ऑलवेज डिस्कस ऑन opportunities and discuss on things together. जो मेरी community है मेरे पास more than 15,000 entrepreneurs का network है. That's the kind of network I work with. So if you want any help in your business, I can connect you to 2 people. हम commission नहीं लेते, ठीक है ना? ये सारे काम हमारा free होता है, ठीक है ना? अगर आप देना चाहें तो हम मना नहीं करेंगे. Okay.
जैसे मेहर भाई ने कहा कि आई एम बिग फैन एंड यहाँ पे जो लोग आउटसाइड कैम्बलटाउन है मैं इनकी वजह से IT के लोगों से मिल पाया और उनसे 2 के साथ काम भी कर रहे हैं तो दैट्स दी आई मीन आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू द एविडेंस सो दैट्स व्हाई ही इज हियर एंड सपोर्टिंग अस And the good news is he's moved to Menangle Park, so he's one of us now. He lives currently in west area, the St. Clair, but he's moved to Menangle Park, so he's going to Agne. I didn't talk to him, but we need a place like this in Campbelltown. All of us, we need it. So save fuel, save time, and have more people, because some people don't come with that. So we have now, we go back to Asim Bhai, and then we have two Asim here, right? So let's choose Asim Salim first. That's Asim. Okay. So let's get the Asim Salim first. We give you 3 minutes, okay? You finish in a 2, but we give you 3.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। जैसे कि शफकत भाई ने बताया, मेरा नाम आसिम है, मैं टेक्नोलॉजी सर्विसेज में हूँ। आई बीन वर्किंग इन द टेक्नोलॉजी सर्विसेज फॉर लास्ट 25 years, और अभी रिसेंटली आई एम वर्किंग फॉर EY, working as an infrastructure lead for APAC, so look after all the stakeholder relationship. लेकिन मेरी I have started my initiative back in 2008, one of the first platform in Australia to support immigrants in the IT, like immigration. When they used to come to Australia, after the immigration, they had a lot of problem getting a jobs. So I was helping them to get a job. So I ran it for until 2017, and then got some issues, so I just stopped it. But I started again now.
What do you call it?
It's called Sydney IT Jobs. I mean, it's this platform is it was used to be so popular when recruiters were calling me and they were asking the first question, how your platform is going, and I was looking for a job at that time. So I was so the main motto was like, people, they have a skill set. The only thing which they don't have is the right aptitude and the mindset. So for the last 3.5 years, I started learning about the coaching, which is one is the NLP and one is the accelerated coaching. So the main motive is to help people to shape their mindset. A lot of people, they have skill set, but they don't know how to cash it. And some people, they have a bottleneck in their brain. They don't know where to go. And some people, they are dominated by the society because people say like, you can't do nothing. And instead of taking the initiative and go forward, they just stop there. So I'm actually targeting those people to shape their mindset. Like, when somebody say you can't do nothing. So instead of going back and say, oh, I can't do nothing, you can ask the question, how do you think I can't do nothing? So it is basically all the brain, it works unconscious brain. So it works 95% of the time. So 5% brain is a conscious brain. So people, they use unconscious brain to do the thinking, but they don't use the conscious brain. So what I do, I just start asking people to use the conscious brain and, intercepting the thoughts and making something good for themselves. This way, they are not only better for themselves, but also better for the community. Because people, when they are working in their environment, they are very much focused on what they do, but they don't look around what the opportunities are existing there in the market, or what is there for me. If I'm working for the organization for like 20, 25 years, so I'm doing the work same again, but I don't know what my capabilities are. So this is the area where you go and talk to the coaches. The coaching is something which is very new, which is I think 8-10 years ago, but now it is around $5 to $6 billion market. So, if you see, if you know, like you're having any problem, or somebody who having a problem with their mindset, they're not growing, they have some sort of bottlenecks, I've been like doing this sort of coaching and understanding the behavior, and then I can help you that in this area. And specifically, if you're not sure about, the direction you have to take while going forward, or you have somebody, like they have a problem, I can also help them. So this is actually the very, very big area. So it's, one more thing, it's called neuroplasty. Neuroplasty is basically the human brain evolve all the time. Even if you are 80 or 70 or 80, your brain still learns. So you have around 250 billion neurons network. So if you think like you can't do nothing, so you don't stop, come to me, talk to me, and I can help you with that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Asim Bhai. I tell you one thing, all those neurons don't work when you don't have a job. So if you get a new guy and you need a job, just connect him, because he does holistically. He just to guide him through how to change your mindset according to Australian standards, and then get some entry-level job to move forward. Because that's the biggest. We'll do another one for the new migrants. If you see in Campbelltown area, we can do a smaller meetup just for that focus. Because that when you come in here, job is like the biggest thing to have. Okay, so before I bring another Asim, Muhammad Asim, I forgot. I apologize. Ahmed, can you come on here? I want to give you a center stage to introduce yourself. And can you bring that slide back so he knows what to say? And we give you. You just come here. What is it? Yeah, he will bring it.
Yep, that's slide 12. Give me 2 seconds. There you go. You see it? Beautiful.
Your time start now.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ahmed Rana. I'm from Lahore. Came to Australia like 2006, so I've been here since like for a very long time. Anyway, I live in Minto. I don't currently work in any like company, but I'm a first year engineer at UNSW. Right, I do. It's a new emerging discipline. It's called quantum engineering. Now, quantum engineering is basically it's like electrical engineering, but they use the principles of quantum physics to basically design a new sort of computer that solves more complex problems. So right now, it's being used in GPS systems, being for high privacy of data. So if for some reason you ever need like someone to build you like a quantum computer in like 4 years, right? No one's got a quantum computer on them, do they? Like, hopefully I can do it. Yeah. Anyway, if any of you are electrical engineers, could you raise your hands? Just electrical or electronic, because they're kind of like close to the discipline that I'm looking forward to. So, Talib uncle and Fateh uncle. All right.
This person.
What was your name, uncle?
That's it.
Zubair?
Really?
Yeah, I'm an electronic engineer.
All right. Can you fix my eye? I have the eye broken. Okay, what sports you play? Quickly.
Oh, I like to play soccer and badminton.
Excellent. That's right. You should join. That's the guy will hook you up with the. And what you hear for, you already got 3 people.
Oh.
I need their mobile number, LinkedIn number, and all of them. WhatsApp me. Then you can go home. Thank you very much. He's such a hero. He got so much potential. And you see him. He's a buddy of Shan. They work together. Now we invite the next person. Is it okay with you?
Obviously.
Yeah, go. Thank you. We normally schedule 12 o'clock. People who say, because last time people stayed 12:30. I left. I said, you guys don't want to go home. It's okay. And these guys came from saying, look, we have a party, guys. You got to go. And that's the honor we have. People enjoy it. We made it a little bit longer. We normally give more time. Yes, thank you. That's the hook, not hook, the hammer I need. So I think this is the last person for tonight. Big friend of mine. We are working together through APBN. Muhammad Asim, and he'll introduce them what he does. And I'm looking forward to what hook did he prepare for today.
Assalamualaikum everyone. As you know, my name is Muhammad Asim, and I run a company called G-Tech Solutions. We help our clients, our customers through digital transformation to take to the next level. We provide digital services like mobile applications, software development, and digital marketing as well. So if you need any help with that, I'm the guy who can help you with your new CRM, ERP implementation, and all these things. That's pretty much from my side. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any questions, anything.
Where do you live?
Yeah, I live in Granville. Sorry.
What sports do you play?
I play cricket and table tennis.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Table tennis, one person. You should come. We have in the garage one. Okay, so tell me about your company size. I want to know.
That's a very good question. And thank you, Shakubhai, for inviting us first. So my company size started back in 2013, and currently I have 40 plus professional developers working for me and working with us as a company. So majority of them in Pakistan. So I have office in Pakistan as well, office in here in Chilora. So yeah, that's pretty much.
The best part, I should acknowledge that he's based in South Punjab, where you know the area. He trying to bring the talent from there. And one of the staff worked with me, and I'm so proud that what she does is amazing for my thing. So that's why we doing more. So we can collaborate and promote these things. Because so many people you ask, oh, no good. They don't know what's happening in Australia because you need a bridge to train them. Thank you very much, Asim.
Thank you.
Now, it's for the lucky people. And if they have sent, there's a small token for the draw. Can you do a draw?
Yeah. All right. Oh, sorry. Wrong one.
Shankar, I want to say something.
Oh, just sure.
Just a
30 seconds or less? Yeah, go for it.
Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. I already told you my name is Sayyid Aman Nakuri. The reason I came here to tell you guys something that in US, I started from Pakistan when I was 16. Dad is judge, you never take bribe, and people are enemy, they send me away, blah blah blah. I took care of my family, they are software engineers. But in the line of in the US, all my friends are Gore. सारे उधर बात करता हूँ, सारे गोरे दोस्त हैं मेरे, उनके साथ भरा हुआ। लेकिन उन गोरों में हुआ है कि मेरे एक्सपीरियंस के साथ साथ कुछ लोग मेरी तरफ आने लग गए। फिर ऐसा ऐसा यहूदी मेरे घर आने लग गए, गाड़ी में बैठे इंतजार कर रहे कि आई नो प्रॉब्लम। वो मेरे दोस्त बन गए, वो आने चाहते कि दे वांट मी। मैं बोला क्या हुआ? कहते यार हमें आपकी मदद की जरूरत है। So what happened? I started helping them with buying buildings for them and doing all the trading. So I asked the guy. One of the guy told me, Jewish guy told me, you guys don't do what we do. I'm like, okay, what that is? He's like, well, my father want me to come, we can show you something because you help us a lot because I buy buildings for them. I negotiate for them. I do all the numbers for them. So they found me as a good key for them to make a lot of money on me. So when I went to their program just like this, उसने बोला हम ये करते हैं। मैंने बोला क्या करते हैं? He made me sit on a chair in a corner. वहाँ पे 100 यहूदी बैठे हुए थे, 100 यहूदी businessmen जो भाई कर रहे हैं. He's doing a great job by the way. You should listen to him. Why? उन्होंने क्या किया कि अमर जी लड़का अभी हमारे यहूद से आया है नया नया. They put him in the center. कहते हैं इसको एक बंदा उठा भाई की तरह, उसने बोला कि इसके पास जॉब नहीं है, पढ़ा लिखा है, इसकी शादी भी नहीं हुई. उन्होंने बोला ओके जॉब के लिए इसको बिजनेस देते हैं. एक ने बोला मेरे पास 3 बिजनेस है, एक मैं देता हूँ, उसकी कीमत 1.5 लाख है, उसकी कीमत 2.5-3 लाख है, मैं इसको 1.5 लाख में देता हूँ. दूसरे ने बोला हमारे कम्युनिटी में 10 लड़की हैं जिसको भी पसंद कर ले उसकी शादी कर देते. तीसरे ने बोला मेरे पास 5 घर है, उनमें से 1 घर मैं देता हूँ, उसकी कीमत मैं 1.5 लाख में दे दूंगा, उसकी कीमत 2.5 लाख है. उन्होंने एस्टिमेट लगाया कि इसको 3.5 लाख डॉलर की जरूरत है. You know what they did? उसने बोला okay everybody write down checks for $3,500 each. वहां बैठे बैठे सब ने $3,500 each का चेक काटा. उस लड़के को जो अभी उसकी कंट्री से आया था उसको घर भी दे दिया, बिजनेस भी दे दिया, शादी भी हो गई. वो लोग आपस में कम्युनिटी में ऐसे रहते हैं. अगर हम लोग भी यहाँ पे जैसे आप कर रहे हो, सच अ ग्रेट जॉब यू डूइंग. अगर आप लोग भी ऐसा करें यहाँ पे आपस में कम्युनिटी में और लोगों को लेके आए, मेंबर बनाए और सारे जो ईद क्लास से इकट्ठे हों. आप सब सोचते हैं पाकिस्तान में ये पाकिस्तान में वो. नो, हमें खुद पाकिस्तान बनना पड़ेगा.
Absolutely, right? That's what we achieved in the construction phase in Campbelltown. There are 4 people I know. They never had a house. Now everybody won. We used the same approach, but it took a while, 3 years, to build up a trust first. I don't want to say this on a camera, but if you usually we show you, you will be amazed when you say people this much trust you do with the words. That's why I say it'll take a time. If you trust in my words, you will have a trust with many brothers. So we do it small token of thing. No, number 5. We show that screen from the camera shell so people say it's registered. Can you move the camera? Yeah. So if what it's gonna do every form you fill is generate a number, ID number, you know, the 1, 2, 3. And if the guy is not here, lucky him. Okay, let's on a what we call a drum roll. That's not drum roll. Remember one thing you all learned: we need at least 5 people to run this smoothly. I got that your feedback. Is it okay the people who say they can contribute volunteer to invite them to our event? Please, I do. You can see how much we're struggling to give a quality event. We need 5 people just for that, just for that. Okay, sorry, we started. Let me go. Number 4. We see now. He's gonna expose that person. The winner is number 4. It's a small token, but you'll remember it. It's okay, doesn't it? It's nothing personal. Just go in visual. We want to record. Go in visual, type number 4, and only show the name. No bank account details, okay? Come on, guys. Whose heart is beating? Actually, next time I'll only do first 10 because they were fast. They wanted to. Anyway. Woo! Who's the camera guy? We need one roll. Remember, where is it? We need an official. Where is Blog? Can you note down? We need one photographer. Because I'm doing the photo. Can you come here? You're getting a freebie and you want me to come to you? That's rules.
Oh, waiting for the camera.
Get a camera. Can you take a photo?
Yep.
Actually, Fatah, you come.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want me to take it, or?
You give it. Yeah, here we go. One thing. Look at me. Yeah, ready, go. Ready, go. Okay. One more. Sit down, yaar. Ek aur bhi hai. Okay. There's one more. This one we did it. वो इंतजार करे गर्मियों का जब तक वो स्लिम नहीं होता. This is actually we did for youth. So you give it to your child or any youth you see around. On the back you will see it's a very nice thing. I don't want to open now, but this is we did for Pakistan project. It is specifically Young Innovators Project for Pakistanis we did. So this is something tagline. Yes. Again number 4.
We're removing number 4. Now we're gonna do it again.
Yeah. It'll remember that number removed. Oh, good. You're smart. By the way, you've been really good audience, and I feel something. Normally, we give quite a time to chat around, but woo! Here we go. Remove. Number 1 is you. This is a testing one. That's good. Remove number 2.
Yep. Sorry, just have to get that.
Shan, we need to do the similar thing for tomorrow as well. Like By the way, Allah bless me, please. I humble request. As Salman and other, I humble request. Please never acknowledge my name. If you want to make it do something favor, always make a dua in your heart for me and my family. We are here to collect some hasnat. We are not here to get the name or fame. I'm doing this role because otherwise, in my thing, kids do it, but we are short of people, and you connect with me. That's why I'm standing. Otherwise, I should not be.
By the way, number 16.
Number 16. It looks like somebody's here. Oh, your name was called. Where were you? $50 gone. Number 16 is Asif is gone. He got, by the way. I gave him one for his child. And okay, there are a lot of lucky people who are. Okay, number 16 is gone as well. Now we know that he filled the form. Please do buy the ticket. Believe me, you are what we call a heart is beating because tomorrow is the tickets were closed and we need to make sure our hall is full with the good Pakistanis. Inshallah, number 14 again. Let's look at guys. Number 14 coming down. No, number 15. You're very smart, Shan. You're not exposing people's name as well. Who's that? Somebody shared it. Somebody who's. Oh, is that you? Okay. I was thinking you to be a. Now we call somebody. Talaba, you come to give this shirt to him, so he'll remember. He take over there. Come here. I wanted him to give someone. Now he will get it.
Well, it's okay. I'll give it to someone.
No. But it's a small gift. Yeah, He's coming from Faisalabad to here and now going to USA. It's nice.
Going to USA.
Yeah.
It'll be framed.
We take a small photo Just give me a second. So how do you say your name? Amar or Amar?
Amar.
Amar. Okay. Okay. That's beautiful. Okay, ready? Thank you. Smile, please. One more. Thank you. Thank you, Amar. Right. Now close is all yours. We have one more thing. Anything left?
I think it's just thank you after that.
We thank you. We did a photo as well. Only thing left is we need to make a dua before we.
आखिरी ना होगा बिल पे किसका नाम आएगा?
इसके बारे में कोई चीज कहना कि नहीं?
No. Okay. I'm going to just if anybody from the floor just want to make a dua, otherwise I do it. I'm just telling you, this is my 3 startups right under my, the cubby bed sleeping there. So our team did there's a world business projects competition happen in USA. We were one of the finalists where we worked on it. So we are looking for anybody who wants to collaborate to build this up. It's a new mentoring platform which we want to use to teach people differently. And Sean using the same approach and it's working beautifully. I'm using for last 30 years, same approach. I don't teach, I facilitate learning. This is my tagline. I repeat, I don't teach anybody. You already know everything, but you don't know how to learn it. Everything is already in you, right? We just facilitate your learning. That's why I say you fulfill people's need. Don't try to sell them something. They know what their needs are. All you need to help them to fulfill. That's it. So if you want, we want to scale it up, we want to build it up. And these are the 2 areas. We're already working with the schools, but we want to build an online system, a marketplace for the mentors. We want to use for same, we don't have quality Quran teacher or Urdu teacher. So this is my project. If anybody wants to collaborate, please do come. We have it, everything, but we need to build it. So that's about it. And from anything else we want to include?
Jump to this, which we're going through. Yep.
Yeah. So we go and we just thank you to all. Jazakallah khair. Stay here. If you're still hungry, you can eat it. Otherwise, we make a dua. Is it okay? Jazakallah khair. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Nabiyyina sallallahu alaihi wasallam. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. And we want to say thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving us the opportunity we did something good, and inshallah the seed we put it here for 4 or 5 weeks ago. This is our 4th meetup here. Allah put a barakah in there. Only the khair come out of this. Only whatever we intended. If there is anything we did only for ourselves, Allah remove it from our heart and for our mind. Only the khair should come out. And there's a beautiful dua we say, Allah save us from the hellfire and take us to the Jannah with our family and friends. Allahumma Jannah min nar, Allahumma Jannah min nar, Allahumma Jannah min nar. Wadkhilna jannat ma'al abrar ya aziz ya ghafar ya rabbal alameen. Ameen, ameen. And we want to say in the Jannah sitting like this and enjoying the more innovation there. Inshallah.
Thank you to everyone who joined through the stream. Jazakallah khair. From me, the team who's organized this, from Shafik and everyone else. I'm just going to keep this up on the stream for now, and I'll close it soon. Thank you. Yes.
भाइयों ये सारा पैक करो आगे जाना है
each of them has a label or tag on it that says which one is
मैं उन्हें ऐसे बात से भी जानता हूँ। हमारे तो लग रहा है कि आज कोई काम पड़ेगा। मुझे तो ये मैसेज मैं तो ये समझा था मेरा पॉइंट
And what about this time, like? ये उतार दे, क्या कहते हैं, उतारें इसको? इसको ऑफ कर लें। No worries, no worries.
Bring your team, help us to back up.
सर 2 मिनट बात तो कर ले
मेरी जान
ठीक है
मेरे कल्याण छड़ गया
अभी मैं ये किस तरह जाएगा नीचे? ये किस तरह नीचे जाएगा? इसको मैंने लूज तो नहीं किया।
यार लूज करना फिर ये ऐसे ऊपर करना I don't know so this
ये I will lose it। हाँ ये तो हो गया। वो किस तरह नीचे जाएगा?
ये ऊपर जाना।
Okay।
Also I forgot it was
चलो यार ये भी हो गया। सर आपका ताल्लुक भी आईटी से माशाल्लाह।
हाँ डिग्री तो आईटी थी मैं भी
अच्छा तो फवाद तो जानते होंगे फवाद
नहीं मैं कॉन्ट्रैक्टर हूँ
अच्छा माशाल्लाह वेरी गुड। तो आपके टेलीकम्युनिकेशंस ताल्लुक है?
हाँ मैं बेसिकली साइट असेसमेंट करता हूँ इसकी कंस्ट्रक्शन के जो कमर्शियल
सही जी।
Thank you very much live stream.